evening, everybody, and welcome to Game 2 here for our U16A Ottawa Icebreakers, the Capital Ringette Classic, second of 4 round-robin games. Tonight, we are playing the Ring Storm, otherwise known as West Ottawa U16A and friends. Some of those friends include, I can see some Cora pants out there, pants I don't recognize. Ottawa looking for, I should say Icebreakers looking for a better result than they had this morning when they lost. The score was 4-1. Against Timmins. Officials are in place, 15 minutes on the clock, and the Storm starts the game with the free pass. And pass is tipped away to race the ring in the Storm end. Looks like Icebreakers couldn't touch it. Storm clear it, and there's a two-line pass, so that belongs to the Icebreakers. Checked away by Storm, and the Icebreakers pick the ring up on the boards. Into the neutral zone, a race to the ring, and the Icebreakers win the race. Icebreakers, a long leading pass. A little too long, but it's sent clear by the goalie. Icebreakers, backhand shot to the net, glove save. And the Storm send the ring into the corner. Storm now in the neutral zone. Deep pass tipped away by the Icebreakers. Icebreakers intercept that Storm pass, take it to the blue line, and Icebreakers skating through traffic, pick that pass up and send it deep. It's a race, and this one will go to the Storm. Icebreakers passing it up high, shot through traffic, and that went high. Picked up by fresh skates coming off the bench. Skirting that blue line. Narrow angle shot, no centering pass. Storm tip away that pass. And the Storm pass goes over his two lines. It's an Icebreakers ring. Icebreakers looking for a support pass behind the net. Bounces off the net. Back onto her stick, center, a pass up the middle. And the Icebreakers move the ring up. Icebreakers now running out of time. We've got 7 seconds on the shot clock. Up high, there's the shot. Kicked away for the save and the rebound to the Icebreakers, who have lots of time to set something up now. Drop pass. And Icebreakers will cycle around looking for that cross ice. Fakes a drop pass, sends it down low. A nice clean shot. The rebound is up to be played. Goalie ring. Nice pressure by the Icebreakers. Storm with that high-low pass. Icebreakers tying up the Storm ring carrier. Storm pass. into the icebreaker end. Icebreakers first to the ring, pass it up along the boards, but it doesn't quite make it over the blue line. Storm taking it right back, shot down the middle and a save. Icebreakers back up to the blue line. Looking for a pass up the middle. Storm intercept. Icebreakers had a bit of checking there in the neutral zone. Forced the pass. Intercepted and bringing it back now. Icebreakers with the ring at the top of the Storm end. Loose ring to the Storm. Storm. Back pass. Intercepted by the Icebreakers. We'll take it behind the net. Pass to the boards. Icebreakers chase that one down. A nice pass, Icebreakers, and a clean shot. Glove save, tipped over the net. Rebound to Storm, who send it hard into the neutral zone. Picked up by Storm at the top of the neutral zone. Storm with the ring now. Cross ice pass. Storm will pick that up down in the corner. She'll take it up high, looking for that cut to the forehand. She lets go with the backhand. Another big save by the Icebreaker goalie. Icebreaker now. Skated up to the blue line. Short pass over the blue line. Icebreaker is looking to make the stab. She's got it. Hanging out in the corner, waiting for the line change. Here we go, 7 seconds for shot clock, narrow angle shot. And we have a problem here because we have a nice big piece of aluminum in the way. There we go. Clean look at that net. Icebreaker shot down the middle and a goal! Let's look at that replay. And I get the camera set just in time. The Icebreakers to win the contest for that ring in the corner, right up to the top, shot down the middle, and a goal. Icebreakers with the first goal of the game. Time to goal is 10:36. Storm now with the pass into the Icebreakers end. Looking to take it to the net. Channeled in behind. Drop pass in the corner. Storm will take it the other way. On the forehand. Back pass. Looking to take it to the net down low, but she'll have to go behind the ref for it. Up high. Ottawa center ties her up, and the shot comes loose. And Icebreakers make the save. Icebreakers moving that ring through the neutral zone. Tripped up. And the ring comes loose for the Storm. Storm looking for a cross-ice pass. It's picked up by the Icebreakers, and a whistle will stop the play. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'll move this camera around. Now we have a view of one net and a view of the other. All right, we're good. Back at center ice, Icebreakers with the free pass. Icebreakers sends it deep. Oh, and she was looking for her line to the net. Ring just out of reach. Storm clear it to the neutral zone. Contest for the ring along the boards. And it's over the blue line. It's going to go to the Icebreakers for a free pass in the Storm end. Icebreakers in the corner, drop pass down in the corner, heading to the net on the narrow angle, the shot and a save. Nice teamwork. Icebreakers intercept that Storm pass, and she'll send it cross ice. Icebreakers chase it down in the corner and taking it back up high, under the center, looking for that shot. It's checked away. Icebreakers still at the ring, 15 seconds on the shot clock. And a whistle will stop the play. Goalie ring as an Icebreaker steps into the crease. Icebreakers chase down that goalie ring. Pass down low, and a shot. Save by the Storm goalie. Icebreakers doing a good job taking their time with those passes. That pass is clear to be played as it hit the tip of the Storm stick. But Icebreakers defense chased it down, skated all the way up to the blue line, shovel it into the neutral zone. Quick pass, clean stab. Icebreakers with the ring. Shot down the middle and a save, rebound. Stays in the crease, drop behind the net. Storm forced to pass it up, and the Icebreakers take it back in. Drop pass on the boards, off the boards, up high, looking down the middle. Storm with the check, tying up that shot. Cross ice pass would be picked up off the boards. Icebreakers now off the boards, covering that ring in behind, underneath the center. Backhand shot and a save, and the ring rolls out for the Icebreakers. Icebreakers now looking to get to the net. The shot! Oh my goodness! Not much of an angle on that one. Icebreakers take it all the way up. Lets loose. And a bit of almost like a bit of English on that shot. Icebreakers with the second goal of the game. Time of the goal is 7 minutes 50. Scores 2-0. Storm back at center ice. Pass through the Icebreaker forwards. The shot, the rebound goes to the Icebreakers, and going to be a call to goalie ring on the Storm crease violation. Icebreakers goalie with a toss up to that Ringette line. Icebreakers trying to move the ring up along the boards. Tug of war, and the ring will go to the Storm for a free pass on the Icebreakers end. Cross ice pass, Storm make the stab shot. It is checked away by the Icebreakers defense, and the ring ends up in the crease. Goalie ring. Icebreakers into the neutral zone. Over the blue line, shot swatted down by the Storm goalie, and the rebound in the corner for the Storm. Storm send it into the neutral zone. Icebreakers pick it up. Oh, it's back in the neutral zone for the Storm. Storm now with the ring in the Icebreakers end. Icebreakers defense denying Storm a line to the net. She let loose with the ring, and Icebreakers goalie with the save. Pass back across the top and a shot. Icebreakers make another save, and she ditches the ring just inside that 5 count. Icebreakers defense picking up a loose ring in front of the net. Pass into the neutral zone. Icebreakers, short pass over the blue line, heading to the net, past the D, backhand shot, and a goal! Icebreakers, a couple of quick passes there, and she is all alone in front of the net, getting just underneath that defense. 6 minutes 20 left in the first period. Icebreakers with a 3-goal lead. Storm pass, hard cut, looking for that shot. Icebreakers center ties up the Storm shooter. She's got to take it behind the net. Drop pass down low. Icebreakers defense jump on that loose ring and skate it up along the boards. Into the neutral zone. Icebreakers back pass over the blue line. Race to the ring. Loose ring. Icebreakers breakaway shot. Too high. Loose ring comes back to the Icebreakers. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Icebreakers cross ice. She's got the ring. Sends it to the net. Kicked away by the goalie, and the rebound goes up the middle, and the Storm juggle it into the neutral zone. Storm now with a leading pass. A little too far for the breakaway, and the Icebreakers defense are back in position. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Storm as they chase the ring all the way up to the blue line and take it back in. Storm No line to the net, passed from behind the net, out in front, trying to make something happen, and the Icebreakers will tip the ring into the crease. Goalie Ring. Pass along the boards. Icebreakers in the neutral zone. And it's a race to the ring in the corner. Icebreakers win the race. The ring comes clear, and Icebreakers will pick it up. Icebreakers out in front. Drop pass. Looking for a clear lane. There's the shot. It hit a defender. And the Storm will send it back into the neutral zone. Storm now heading to the net. Clean shot and a save. Rebound in the corner. Storm will come out with it. Storm pass down low. Icebreakers trying to tie it up. Storm underneath the D. Backhand, and Icebreakers goalie slides over for the big save. Storm getting underneath the Icebreaker defense. Backhand shot at the far post. A snag by the Icebreaker goalie. Icebreakers take it all the way into the Storm end. The Storm clear it to the neutral zone. Centering pass. Storm one-on-one past the defender to the net. And a save. .348 left in the first period. Storm with the ring. Off the free pass. Take it all the way up in the free play zone. Back down, trying to get underneath the center. No dice. She'll pass it out into the open. And her teammate will give it a try. Down low. Looking for that shot from low post. At the Icebreakers will find that ring and send it to the neutral zone. Icebreakers looking to make the stab on the way up, but the Storm send it back in. Storm cross ice. Storm with the shot. Knocked away by the Icebreaker goalie, and the loose ring to the Icebreakers for the pass into the neutral zone. Storm intercept. Back in the Icebreaker end. Storm now cycling around behind the net. Cross ice is tipped away by the Icebreakers, but that ring goes up in the free play zone. Taken back in by Storm. Storm heading to the net. Backhand shot. Icebreakers down for the save. Rebound. Back to the Storm. Storm. Lots of time on that shot clock. Cross ice pass. Picked up off the boards by Storm. Centering pass. Back into the corner. Icebreakers chase her to the boards. Over the top. Storm let loose. And Icebreakers goalie make the save. Goalie Ring sent up high and brought back to the net by the Storm. The Storm with a backhand shot, and she'll put it in the netting. Goalie Ring. Icebreakers now up to that blue line. Pass into the neutral zone. Storm tying up the forward stick, and they'll get possession of the ring on the boards. Icebreakers tip that pass away. Icebreakers along the boards into the Storm end, and the players are going down. A whistle will stop the play. And the refs are staying in the playing area. No penalty being called. Minute 48 left in the first period. Storm with the free pass. She'll take it behind the net. Down low. Picked up by Icebreakers. 12 seconds on the shot clock. All the way up high on the backhand. Sends it down low for the one-timer. 5 seconds on the shot clock now, and here's the shot, hits a defender, and it'll go to the goalie. Penalty coming. against Storm. Tripping is the call. Minute and 16 is the time. Icebreakers on the power play. First one of the game. Icebreakers. Cycling behind the net, up high on her forehand, sends it down low, looking for a shooting lane. She'll head up high, down low. There's that shot from low post and the save. Rebound stays in the crease. Storm goalie finds her defender, and the ring is in the neutral zone. Race the ring, Storm with the ring. Storm with a cross ice pass. Storm heading to the net, alone front of the net. A shot and save by the Icebreakers. Icebreakers goalie ring contested by Storm, but the Icebreakers will take it up now to the blue line. Icebreakers through the neutral zone. Slim on the brakes. Cross ice. And she'll take it behind the net. 20 seconds left in the period. Icebreakers with the ring in the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. There's the shot for the reset. But the ring will go to the Storm. Storm now over the blue line, through the neutral zone. Leading pass, Icebreakers tie it up. Storm looking to make the stab to take it to the net. Whistle as the Icebreakers touch that ring. .1 seconds left in the period. Storm with the free pass from the Icebreakers end. And the shot, that connected. We heard the thud of the ring on the pads there. And that's the end of the first period. Icebreakers lead with a score of 3-0. The replay there of that Storm drive where they almost scored a goal. One-on-one, past the defender, got the shot off. There's Sydney sitting on it. When we start the period, Icebreakers will have 44 seconds left on their power play. Friday night Ringette. And the fans are feeling it. Joe. Joe. Icebreakers start the second period with a free pass through traffic, and she's looking at the net. She'll take it into the corner and in behind. Cycling around now underneath the center, looking for the shot. It's checked away. She hangs on to the ring and up to that Ringette line. The ring's checked. Icebreakers running out of time. Oh! Beautiful shot. Cross crease pass, and the one-timer from down low. The goalie slid over in time to make the save. Icebreakers keep possession of the ring. And underneath that Ringette line, the shot and the save. Storm goalie hangs onto it. Icebreakers intercept the Storm pass as it goes over two lines. And the Storm will chip it very high into the Icebreakers end. Storm sending it down low, tipped away by the Icebreakers. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Storm cycling around now. Cross ice pass, looking for that shooting lane. Pass back. Shot and a save, and the rebound comes out. Icebreakers skating it into the corner. Storm contesting it. Icebreakers with the pass into the neutral zone. Loose ring now in the at center ice, and the Storm will pick it up. Storm now. The pass along the boards. Storm off the boards. Feint a back pass. Cross ice. Picked up by Storm. Shot. Hits a defender's stick. Bobbles through the crease. Storm picking up that loose ring at the top of the offensive zone. Lots of time on that shot clock. Pass down low. Icebreakers defense getting in the way of that one, and pass it into the neutral zone. Icebreakers up to the blue line, slamming on the brakes. Short pass over the blue line. Storm want to shovel it back into the neutral zone. Icebreakers dish it to open ice, but Storm is there to pick it up, and we're back in the neutral zone. Storm with the ring. Storm. She will wait for her teammates to come off the bench before she makes her pass into the Icebreakers end. Hard off the boards, out in front of the net. Pivot the forehand shot. Wide. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Big speed by Storm there to find her shooting lane. Icebreakers chip the ring up the ice. Icebreakers looking to win the race to the ring. The Storm win the race. Loose ring picked up by Storm. Icebreakers defense hustle back into position. Fresh time on the shot clock, and the Storm pass will be picked up by Icebreakers behind the net. Back check by Storm, and Storm with a pass out in front. Loose ring at the edge of the crease. Icebreakers defense dive in there to tie that ring up, and the Storm will get a free pass on the Icebreakers end. 11:53 left in the second period. Storm now. Pass to the boards. Cycling around, up high. Back pass. And she's got a pivot to get on the forehand. The shot is kicked away by the Icebreakers goalie. And that ring will go all the way up to the blue line. Short pass over the blue line. Icebreakers taking it to the boards. It's checked away by Storm, and we're back in the Icebreakers end. Icebreakers now over the blue line into the neutral zone. In the Storm end, looking down the middle, and she will have the ring checked away. Icebreakers will pick it up behind the net. Cross ice. Here's the warning on the shot clock. The Storm will send it into the neutral zone. Storm now up at the blue line, waiting for forwards to get open. Storm with the ring. Back pass. Shot. And it's high. No, I guess the goalie touched it. They got a reset on that. Icebreakers will find that ring. Looking for a support pass. It bounces off the net. Icebreakers trying to recover that ring. There's the support pass. It goes behind the net. Icebreakers now taking it right up to the blue line. Pass along the boards. She didn't see it. And Storm now with the ring. Storm. Send it deep into the Icebreakers end, and Icebreakers defense will pick that up and skate it straight up the middle. Nice pass along the boards. Icebreakers up to that blue line, deep into the Storm end. Icebreakers. Off the boards, centering pass, looking for a one-timer, and the ring skate on the ice. Centering pass again, and the Storm will intercept. Storm now will send it over 2 lines. Standoff. Icebreakers win that standoff and skate hard to open ice. Short pass over the blue line. Icebreakers make the stab, and it's chipped into the Storm end. Icebreakers pull it off the blue line. A spin and looking for a shot. Icebreakers defense looking for a little time in the sun. Took it to the net, and the Icebreakers will get the free pass in the Storm end. 9:35 left in this second period. Score is 3-0 for the Icebreakers. There's the whistle. Icebreakers now. Underneath the center. Checked away, but she got the ring back. The shot and a save by the Storm. And she gets rid of it inside of the 5 count. The ring now in the neutral zone. Icebreakers tying it up. Storm recover it. Clean pass into the Icebreaker end. Icebreakers back in position as Storm take it behind the net, trying to get underneath the defense, and the ring is right on the crease. Icebreakers defense looking to skate it up. Here's the pass into the neutral zone. Storm tying up the ring. She'll sit on it. That'll go to the Icebreakers for a free pass at center ice. 8:46 left in this second period. Icebreakers now taking it to the blue line, pass along the boards. Got behind her there. Storm jumped on that loose ring. It's a contest for the ring along the boards. Comes out for the Icebreakers. Icebreakers defense now. With the pass, the shot and the save. Icebreakers trying to pick up that goalie ring. She's got it. Sends it to open ice. Storm intercept. Storm send it to the neutral zone. It's a race to the ring. Storm win the race. Icebreakers. Nice bit of checking in the neutral zone to tie that ring up. Loose ring. Icebreakers. Icebreakers with the ring. Shot! Oh, knocked away by the Storm goalie. And the whistle will stop the play as the Icebreakers, I think, will get a free pass on that. Not sure why. 7:57 left in the game. Icebreakers with the shot off the free pass, and the rebound goes to the Storm, who send it up along the boards. Icebreakers intercepted, and the short pass, we're back in the Storm end. Icebreakers in behind the net. Icebreakers trying to push through the defensive triangle, and the ring is dished into the corner for the Storm. The Storm now with support pass behind the net. Storm, short pass. Icebreakers tying her up. Back pass. But the Icebreakers defense will channel her in behind the net. Back pass by the Storm. Storm wants to take it to the net. Icebreakers defense holding her to the boards, and that ring comes out. She sends it to the stick looking for a reset. Players are going down, but the ring is still moving. It's out in front, and the Icebreakers will jump on that loose ring. Penalty coming against the Storm. There goes the Icebreakers goalie, and the Storm will touch the ring. That will stop the play. And the Storm will go to the penalty box. And the Icebreakers will go on the power play. Time the penalty is 6:48. Having a discussion with the minor officials about how to operate this scoreboard. There it is, 2 minutes. And she's not going to tell us what it's for. Icebreakers on the power play. Pass down into the corner. Icebreakers underneath the center. Looking for a shot. And she will try and send it into the fray. Loose ring, and they'll get caught. Oh, no, the Storm get caught on a crease violation. Icebreakers are back with the free pass. Minute 43 left on the power play. Icebreakers right out in front, under the center, down low, and it's tipped away by Storm. Loose ring picked up by Icebreakers. Storm checking the Ottawa ring, but Ottawa recovers. Ottawa centering pass, shot, Save, rebound to Storm, who will send it to open ice. Storm now through the neutral zone, over the blue line. Storm looking at the defense. Defense doing a great job of holding that Storm attacker. Loose ring at the crease. It'll nudge into the crease, out of the crease. Storm will get a free pass on a crease violation. 1:05 left on the Ottawa power play. Storm now in the icebreaker end, shorthanded, cycling around, down low, goes the ring, and Icebreakers defense will jump on it, into the neutral zone. Storm intercept, Storm pass goes deep, Icebreakers pick that one up. Storm intercepts that Icebreakers pass, and Storm with the ring again in the Icebreakers end. Storm with the shot blocked by the Icebreakers defense. The ring is sent clear. Storm jump on the loose ring. Icebreakers defense close the door to the crease from behind the net. Storm drop pass, looking for a shot down the middle, high over the net. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Icebreakers with the ring, and she'll skate in behind the net. Seconds left on the Icebreaker power play. Icebreakers lost the ring there at center ice. Shoveled over the blue line by the Icebreakers and nudged back by Storm. Both teams at full strength as we hear the door of that penalty box close. And Storm with the ring. Cross ice pass, pivot to the forehand shot. And what are they saying? There was a whistle before, yeah, no goal. There was a whistle on that play. I don't know, I was slow to figure out what that was a clean shot, but it's a no goal. 4 minutes 30 left in the game, and we are at center ice, no goal. Have to find out from the team what happened there. Icebreakers send it very deep off the free pass, and Storm are there to pick it up. Icebreakers intercept the Storm pass, pass off the boards. Icebreakers with the ring, off the boards, along the Ringette line, shot down the middle, hits a defender, and the ring rolls into the neutral zone. Storm will pick that ring up. Storm with a cross ice pass, but it's tipped away by the Icebreakers. Icebreakers short pass over the blue line. Storm contesting it, challenging the ring along the boards. And the ring will go to Storm for a free pass at center ice. .348 left in the game. Storm now, pass off the boards into the Icebreaker end, hard off the boards, underneath the D, taking it right to the net. Icebreakers with the save. Pass into the neutral zone, Icebreakers now skating hard to open ice. And the pass connects at the Ringette line. Icebreakers now on the boards, sends it to the net. Shot and a goal! Ten seconds on that shot clock. Icebreakers tied up in the corner. She sends it to the player waiting at low post. Didn't connect the first time, but the ring came loose for her. And the Icebreakers with their 4th goal of the game. Time of the goal is 3:14. Storm with the ring at center ice. Pass goes deep into the corner. Storm underneath the D, shot And that goes wide. In behind the net, Icebreakers send it up along the boards into the neutral zone. Storm tying up the Icebreaker stick. Oh, and the Icebreakers will get caught on a blue line violation. The ring will go back to center ice for a Storm free pass. Storm now with the free pass at center ice. That pass is intercepted by the Icebreakers, and the Icebreakers creating a race to the ring. Storm pick that ring up, send it into the neutral zone. Icebreakers intercept. Icebreakers now tied up along the boards. Loose ring comes out for Storm. Storm with the ring in the Icebreakers end. Icebreakers defense back in position. Storm looking for the ring. Icebreakers tying up the Storm stick. Storm now regrouping. Icebreakers channeling her up over the ringette line, and a nice check by the Icebreakers will loosen the ring up. Storm will get a penalty. Major body contact penalty against the Storm. 2:02 left in the game. And the Storm player will go to the penalty box for 4 minutes. You can see the ref make the T sign. That's a 4-minute fully served penalty. That means a goal does not kill that penalty. Icebreakers now on the power play for the rest of the game, barring their own, pending their own good conduct. Icebreakers with a back pass underneath the center, backhand shot, and a save. Nice passing by the Icebreakers. Storm goalie finds her defender. It's sent to the neutral zone. Icebreakers win the race to that ring. Icebreakers with a short pass. And she will weave around. Storm playing a very loose triangle, very wide. They need possession. They're pushing hard on the Icebreakers offense. They want to create a turnover. Penalty coming against the Icebreakers for tripping. There goes the Storm goalie. Storm with the ring, heading to the net. A shot from low post, a save with a rebound to the Icebreakers, and a penalty. At 51 seconds, Icebreakers bench is having a little discussion with the official. Tripping is the call. 51 seconds is the time. 2 minutes is the penalty. 4-on-4 now. Storm with a cross ice pass off the free pass. Icebreakers jumping on that loose ring. Storm take it behind the net. Pass down low. Storm now. She's on her backhand. Cycle around. Cross ice along the ringette line. Picked up off the boards. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Storm. There's the cross ice pass. That connected. Centering pass. That goes through the triangle. Storm sending it to the net. And the loose ring will go to the Icebreakers goalie. 19.2 seconds left in the game. Icebreakers goalie with the ring. There's the toss. Up to the blue line. Nice cross-ice pass. Icebreakers with the pass into the Storm end. Icebreakers looking to take it to the net. The Storm tie up the Icebreakers stick. Storm turn the ring around into the neutral zone. And that is the end of the game. Icebreakers with a shutout. 4-0.
Will both teams please line up on the blue lines for the player of the presentation?
There's a player of the game awarded for each game in this tournament. The teams will line up on the blue line and wait for the announcement.
For Ring Scoring, the player of the game is number 87, Michelle O'Neill. For the Ottawa Icebreakers, the player of the game is number 28, Chloe Black.
Chloe winning player of the game. Well, that's all the Ringette we have for you tonight. 2 games scheduled tomorrow. I'll see you at those. We take on Calgary. That should be very exciting. It's an Alberta Ringette, and the Renegades. We'll find out more about them. That's all the Ringette today. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then.